had a bag full of hope, and I held on to the rope.
Hello guys, it's Wixing from Truckwave here, and today we're just going to go through a few trades that were taken yesterday on the 15th, which was the Thursday. We did put it in the Telegram group. A couple of you did say you wanted to see a video on this, so I will go through all three trades that I took, which was a total risk to reward of 44. So let's get into this. So if you have watched our other videos as well, you know we like to work off higher time frame and then make our way down to lower time frame. So initially I started off on the 1 hour, and if we look here, so this area was where the trades were taken, and we had this sweep of the fractal, which we talk about a lot in our videos, and it's just a liquidity sweep in essence. But we saw this sweep, and then I knew I wanted to look for buys, potentially to sort of this area or even take out this, which we did manage to get. And yeah, so then if we move on to the 1 minute and have a look in this area now, so we had this point where it was swept and price was moving sideways. There was no real indication if we were going to keep falling or start to continue to go up, until we had this sort of breakthrough here. Once we had this breakthrough of here, I wanted to get in here, which is a fair value gap, which we also do talk about in our videos, and on Telegram as well, where you can see we do put these kind of charts in and try and get you to sort of work it out, because we do post these videos to help you to see where we're looking at, what we're looking at, and how we're actually getting into these trades. So here would be the fair value gap, and unfortunately my MetaTrader did crash at this point, and I wanted to market execute here, but we did end up market executing, and it was around here, which I've put here. That's why I put the risk to reward here, and that's where I got in on the first trade. And then we obviously had a big push up, again left another gap similar to this one, which all a fair value gap is just imbalance, and where price needs to be mitigated to fill in that gap, that void in the market. And we managed to then get another entry here, which I did market execute here, which you can see here. And my target was initially, like I said, I think I looked on the 15 minute actually, which was initially I believe this point here, which you do end up smashing through, and I wasn't actually active at the point to take some profit, and I actually just ended up smashing all the way through to my final TP, which I hadn't actually placed, but I was actively looking on the charts every 10 minutes or so, because I didn't expect price to explode like that, although we did have a lot of news that day. But yeah, we did end up taking profit around here, which would be a 1 to 16 for the first trade and a 1 to 13 for the second trade. And I will put the screenshots here for you of these trades. So there are then two trades, the 1 to 16 here and the 1 to 13 here. And then again, sort of the same sort of model in terms of higher time frame. What did we see here? We saw that sweep. What we now saw here, we saw that sweep. We saw that big rejection because it's mitigated something, obviously on a higher time frame, some price in here, something in the wick here. So again, yep, we saw that sweep. So let's look at potential entries. So that's what I did, and I saw again price was moving sideways, sort of the same sort of criteria here, just a different type because there was no like fair value gap or anything. And I ended up just taking the area before obviously the breakout again. Same sort of scenario here, but I took something a bit more specific here, the fair value gap. But there wasn't one here, and obviously we did get a slight tap in, and price started to move a bit slowly, and then we start to drop. And I took profit at the bottom here, which is the bottom of this. Yep. Again, that sweep, and look what's happened again. Obviously, this happened late when I wasn't trading anymore, but you can sort of get the idea of what's happening here when you do see these type of a scheme forming. That sweep again, you do start to move up, and you can target areas on the 15-minute, like I've said in one of our TikTok videos actually. So if you guys do check that out as well, because we do post a lot of source for you guys for free, and we'd appreciate if you guys just, you know, maybe check out our Telegram as well, see what it's like, give a like, comment on the YouTube videos, and sort of like comments on the TikToks and Instagram reels as well. But yeah, I will again post a screenshot for this. It will be here for you. But essentially, there was nothing else that we literally do. Sort of our model here at Trackwave, where, well, one of our models anyway. And obviously, if you guys want to know more as well about how we do our stuff and how we actually trade and catch these crazy moves, which you can see on our Telegram, you can always message either myself, Wixing, or Induce, and we will gladly help and see what you guys want to gain from this. And yeah, so these three, total risk to reward of 44, I think. Yeah, 44, and that was just literally on the Thursday. And you can literally, this happens a lot, like I've said in a lot of other videos, it happens a lot. You sort of sweeps and reversals, sweeps, reversal, sweep, reversal. Sometimes you don't get it, obviously not everything's 100%. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video and did get a bit of source from that, which will kind of help you. Maybe when you back test, you'll be able to sort of suss out these moves and start to catch them with us. And yeah, make sure to do like, comment and subscribe, and check out other videos as well as a TikTok, etc., and all that other social media. And thank you.
I had a bag full of hope, and I held on to the rope. Mom play on in the band, though, like I meant to ski on the slope. And we did it all for the dough.